Time for the listed Golden Loom. Started the pick six, they set, and they sprinting away. And they got away to a neat start. Mover and Shaker, as is the norm, came out running full velocity on the pace. Oz and Kerr likewise. I Am Giant is 2 off the inside and touching distance. Captain Hindsight nearest us. Cold Hard Stare 2 lengths adrift. Then comes Dyce and Ragnar Lothbrok. They race no more than 3 lengths off the leader. They're in tight quarters at the 600 meters board from left to right, full velocity. I Am Giant right there. Then comes Ragnar Lothbrok, who worked a little bit closer. Oz and Kerr's in the pink and blue. Mover and Shaker bang there. Captain Hindsight first to come under a ride. Dyson with a say. Cold Hard Stare got it all to do. 300 meters left to run. Dyson the orange. I Am Giant towards the inside. Captain Hindsight. Then comes Oz and Kerr. Mover and Shaker, they further back. Dyce the leader. Got I Am Giant on the ropes. Captain Hindsight nearest us. Tries to deliver late, but Dyce is absolutely flying. And Dyce in full flight as one. Second goes the way of Captain Hindsight. I Am Giant third. And then came Cold Hard Stare. Winners in the orange. Look how well he went. A lot of them went well through the race, but look how well Dyce is going. The others came under rides and Dyce wasn't, and he's got the better of them. I Am Giant given every chance. That, to be fair, they were all given every chance, and I think that adds to the substance of the win from Dyce here. Captain Hindsight, extreme right-hand side, take nothing away from him running second. His earnings go towards 950,000 rand. But it's all about Dyce. That's a big win for him. Not the first big win in his career, but that is evidence of the devastating horse that Dyce can be.
What a race. Dyce is the winner of the Golden Loom Handicap for 2023, and you could see at the 400-meter marker, Craig Zaki was licking his lips. Well done to Lucky Udalakis, a big well done to David Shaw, of course to everybody that plays part in the team. I know this horse is very close to their hearts, and Dyce has won on his coconut this afternoon. I'm going to go to the winning jockey, who's brought his most beautiful daughter with. Craig, congratulations. Obviously a horse that you know very well. I know David Shaw, very special horse. Take us through it, because I could see at the 400 you had so many gears.
Yeah, exactly that, Brandon. You know, I always said he was one of the best horses his generation that year, and he didn't have the best year or two after that. He's had his problems, and he's been down a very rough road for a horse, but I never ever lost faith in him. I always said if he's sound, he's one of the best around. And although I'm saying that, you forget after a while, because you haven't ridden them. And last time I rode him in a race was when he was 2 years old, and he won the Group 2 by about 5 lengths. And today just reminded me of those words, and I thought it was a spectacular performance.
Well, Craig, we know the 1,000 meters probably on the short side for him, but you could see just in behind, you were just lobbing along. You got a nice passage, the gaps opened up, and fair to say you hadn't come out a second going through the 300? Yeah,
funny enough, I gave him a little bit of a shot behind the gates, because we are in the same line. 1,000 meter, there's some fast horses here. I thought I might have get run off my feet, but I promise you, Brandon, those gates open, and Mover and Shaker, who's probably one of our fastest horses here in Joburg, couldn't go quick enough for him. I was on his heels at the 600, and I showed him daylight quicker than I would have liked, but it was only because he was going so well under me, and he's come through with flying colours, I thought.
Can we see you again today, Craig?
Yeah, I think it's a possibility. I've got a very nice filly in the next. She's only had a little gallop, so she's not here with at 100%. But for me, she is the best filly in the race. And you know, sometimes class comes through, and I hope it does with Egyptian Mile. I've got, bless my stars, a lovely filly of Mr. Terry. He's given me a nice opportunity in the Charity Mile today. And I'm just hoping for the best possible run, and if we can win it, it's a bonus.
Craig, good to see you. Well done.
Thank you. Well done to Lucky and the team, Nyambo and the guys. They do all the hard work. I'm just a fortunate pilot aboard him. Well done to David. Well deserved. Always a pleasure in his colours, and to my sponsors, Turffontein, Volkswagen. Thanks, guys.
Well done, Craigie.
Thank you.
Good stuff. There he goes with his beautiful daughter, and I believe they're expecting another one. So well done to Craig. He's got some mouths to feed. Well done, Lux. Good to see you. I know that you've made no secret. You think the world of him. You just need to obviously make sure that he pulls up sound, and he's won a good race today.
Yeah, no, couldn't be happier. I mean, he spent, almost nearly 2 years of his career standing in a box and watching all these other horses have their day in the sun. So yeah, it's not out of turn. Well done to David. He's been patient. We've waited, obviously, with good reason. Plus, he bred him. He runs. He's got a small breeding operation, but he puts it all in there. And yeah, every time I can stand here with one of his horses, it makes me the more happy. And yeah, all I can say, big well done to him. Big well done to my whole team. And yeah, I'm proud of this horse, and I'll just cross every finger toe that we get an opportunity to continue with him.
Lux, just quickly for the rest of your card, can we see you back?
Well, as I said in my previous interview, the filly in the next, as I said, she wasn't like targeted for this race. It just came along. She's got a long season, so we haven't pushed her or forced anything on her. So wherever her ability allows her to be, which we think she's got a lot of ability, she wins it, we're happy. She runs second, third. She's going to improve a lot from it.
And then obviously Battleground, nice stayer. Let's see how he goes as well.
No, he is, and he's another one. As I said, I missed one of his prep runs with him. Coming out from a MR80, jumping into a race like this, it's a huge jump. So yeah, we'll see how good he is today against the real big shots. And yeah, he's still, no matter what he does today, he's still going to get a lot stronger, and he'll still do them proud along the road.
Well, Lux, you'll probably only get home on Monday after Davy Shaw's finished with you this evening. Well done.
Nah, I'm going to escape him, trust me.
Well done to Lucky Udalakis. Well done, Davy Shaw. That's what it's all about.
Thank you,
I know
Brendan.
he's a very special horse to you, and this is why you get into the game, because you're in hope that you're going to find a champion. He's certainly a champion, and I'm hoping we're going to see a lot of him.
I hope so. We were a bit obviously concerned about the 1,000 meters, but he showed today no problem.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, well, almost like that race. It obviously opens up a few more doors, the fact that he's not a 1,200 meter specialist. So, yeah, something to look forward to now. I think there's quite a few more races.
I see you here racing with a big family, a few friends. That's also what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yeah, obviously, and then, the Bokke later. So we'll have to take it easy right now, but we'll be celebrating later a bit more, and then hopefully win the box win even more.
Please, you need to see 9 o'clock.
I'm a bit worried about Lexi and CJ, because they're both wearing all black, and I hope that's not an omen for later, but anyway.
You're going to get a mouthful, Davy. You better get off the mark. Well done, Davy.
Thank you, and just thanks to Allied Steel Road, for the sponsorship, and thanks to everyone to come out, support the day, and hope it goes well.
Super. Last word from you, sir. Well done. Good to see you again as always, and we seem to talk often with Dyce.
Yeah, it's look, this horse never ceases to amaze us. I mean, this horse has been through so much, and we worried about the distance. Is it too short? But I think this horse can do almost anything. So it's a great horse to watch, and he's an actual champion. So looking forward to the next one.
Well done, guys. The sky's the limit. If you can accept the trophy, thank you very much, obviously, to Warren Rippon and Arun Chadha for their sponsorship of today's race meeting. And Davy Shaw will take that trophy. And I think he'll be getting a lot more from Dyce. And then the last word will come from Evaristo as we wrap up what's been a lengthy interview, but it's been worth every moment. Evaristo is going to come and join me quickly. This was the man that obviously traveled with JJ the jet plane. So that's already in itself a big feather in your cap. Horse, very nice horse, Evaristo. I think he's going to reach some big heights.
Yeah, you're going to reach for some big heights. It's coming nicely for coming from long layoff, but at least now he's coming to himself now.
Absolutely. Evaristo, you're going to get 1,500 Rand as well as a trophy. If you can take the trophy first, and then we'll hand you over with the check of 1,500 Rand. Thank you very much to the entire team. Remember the name Dyce. He's a 5-year-old. He's now a 5-time winner from 11 starts. In hope that he pulls up nice and sound, I think we'll see quite a bit of him. Well done to Nats, to CJ, and to Lexi Udalakis behind the camera. They're here, and they'll be obviously for a long time to support Dyce going forward. That's how we wrap it up. Let's get back to the studio as we continue with live racing around the country.